Welcome in, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. For those of you who have been supporting my channel, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. However you might be doing that. That being said, guys, for Aries, this is going to be your weekly love reading for September 20th to the 30th, give or take. You know, time is fluid though, so if you are drawn in by just the title, definitely, hopefully something resonates. As always, you know, general reads, always keep that in mind. Cross watchers, feel free to swap energies. I'm going to take a look at how this person is feeling about you, Aries, how you're feeling about them. Take a look at some upcoming actions, if this person's going to take any action the last week in September, as well as get some messages, some advice from Spirit, and some messages from your person. So definitely stay tuned for that. So let's just dive on in here. Cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energy if it feels like I'm talking about you versus your person. And again, general reads, just, you know, always keep that in mind. All right, so here we go. So how does this person feel about Aries, please? How does this person feel about Aries currently? How does this person feel about Aries, please? All right, so they're definitely missing you here, Aries, with that Five of Cups. You'd be dealing with somebody who has water in their chart or a water placement. For somebody, this person definitely might be at a distance. All right, so it's so funny because in the last, I don't know, I just mentioned in one of the other readings that the towers come out a lot in this last week in September. So I definitely feel like, you know, moving out of Virgo into Libra season, I feel like just in general, it's the energy is like a lot of people making some pretty big, huge changes in their life, you know, concerning relationships, jobs, all sorts of things. But so we're going to clarify these cards, but I feel like right now this person's pretty emotionally confused here. I feel like, you know, this person's in the energy of really missing you here, Aries. I feel like they are a little bit preoccupied here. You know, this person has a lot of trouble, I feel like, focusing on the positive for some of you. So this gives me the energy of a person, you know, looking at the, you know, obviously the glass half empty instead of half full. So really not appreciating you when they had you is really what I'm getting. And I feel like, you know, whatever happened between you and them, you know, nobody's perfect, right? But I feel like if this person would turn around and see those Two of Cups, it would make a world of difference. So this gives me the energy of somebody having kind of like a set mind, like a set mind, you know, like their perception of the situation between you and them. It's not, you know, it's not kind of happening how they saw it happen in their mind. So, you know, this person had an idea, you know, of this relationship with you, how things were going to happen or play out. And that's not happening. So I feel like this is causing a lot of confusion. And I feel like this person is in the energy of not really understanding like why or what the problem is, why things are not moving forward or why things possibly ended. Because we have the Tower coming out. So let's clarify their feelings here. Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups in this person's energy that Aries is dealing with in love? Yeah. So again, I feel like this person is really set on this, you know, they were really counting on this relationship to work out with you, Aries. You know, like they just don't really understand like why things can't move forward. And again, there's a lot of confusion. So I feel like, you know, on some level, there's like a little bit of codependency here. The devil on the bottom. This person could also have some Scorpio in their chart, or pardon me, Capricorn. I always want to say Scorpio with the devil in it. I don't know why. That's the death card. Anyway, so me saying that, I feel like this situation really needs to transform and change in order for things to move forward. So I feel like this person's very disillusioned about where things sit between you and them, Aries. So let's see what we get on the Wheel of Fortune. This person also could be a fixed sign, that Wheel of Fortune coming out. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person definitely feels like they were, they met you for a reason here, Aries, as well. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So this person wants to have like a brand new emotional beginning. This person, is very sad about the situation. I mean, we have a lot of, a lot of tears coming, I feel, or there's been a lot of tears in the past with this situation. This person, yeah. So either you or them walked away here, even though there was a lot of love, I feel, between the two of you. And maybe that's one of the reasons why this person is disillusioned, because there is a lot of things that are really good about this relationship. And, you know, this person is not focused on the other two things, right? That maybe aren't so good about this relationship, right? So again, I feel like this person was really upset that, the situation came to an end. We'll see what we get on the tower here, but tell me about the Seven of Cups, because I feel like this is confusion. Yeah. So this gives me the energy of somebody definitely being possibly blindsided here, or they could be also distracting themselves by spending a lot of time at work. Um, I feel like this person might be feeling disillusioned because they put in a lot of time a lot of time and effort in this relationship. Yeah. And as I say that, I look at the bottom of the deck and there we go, 10 of Wands. So I feel like this person feels like they were carrying the majority of this relationship, or there's something about this relationship that felt very heavy or overwhelming. It could have been emotionally overwhelming. Somebody could have come across as being a little too emotional, possibly. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So definitely an ending. Um, this kind of gives me the energy of a bit of a blind side, though, or like somebody who didn't necessarily see this coming. And again, I feel like they thought things maybe were going in a good direction, and then they just, were a little bit blindsided. Tell me about the Tower. There's the Tower here. Yeah, Nine of Cups. The World. Yeah, this person thought, Aries, that you were really happy with them, so they're just really not understanding what happened here between you and them. Like, they just don't understand. They don't get it. Things were, really good. And again, I'm picking up on a lot of love from this person, so they're just really not, understanding why. Let's see how you feel, because, you know, yikes. All right, let's see how Aries feels about this person. How does Aries currently feel about this person, this situation? All right, we have the Hermit coming out. So definitely I feel like you are, taking time for yourself here, Aries. Tell me more. Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Swords. All right. So Aries, I feel like right now you're thinking about, even though you're feeling very defensive, because Nine of Wands can be defensive. So I feel like on some level here, Aries, you feel like, maybe this person kind of, I don't want to say picked a fight with you, but maybe. And now I feel like you're feeling defensive here, Aries, and I don't know why. I mean, for each and every one of you, it's going to be a little bit different here. But I feel like, you're thinking about speaking your mind here, because we have the Queen of Swords. And, clearly, maybe you want to clear up any kind of misunderstanding. So I feel like maybe part of you is feeling kind of bad about the situation, or you're feeling bad here, Aries, that, you're, maybe not in a good headspace, whatever happened. This really gives me a little bit of like something small being blown up into something big, and then somebody, maybe was just having a bad day or not really feeling like they wanted to partake, and then it kind of like gets blown out of proportion. And now, you know, somebody's left on the side here wondering like what the heck is going on. And Aries, I feel like you definitely you're thinking about clearing the air here. This is really what, even though, you know, you're feeling like maybe, you know, I feel like you're feeling like this person maybe didn't deserve what you did or how you behaved. And I feel like you're feeling maybe a little bit sheepish about that, or, you know, what you said or didn't say, or what you should have done or didn't say, you know. But I feel like you're, you know, it's clear to you. I feel like you're getting clarity here that you probably should communicate here soon, because, you know, if you want to come together and collaborate and have this person in your life, you know, for some of you, you know, build on this relationship, because we have the Four of Wands next and the Ten of Cups, that, you know, somebody's going to need to give here. So this gives me the energy of you and them really digging in. Like nobody's wanting to kind of apologize. I feel like the person up top here that I'm talking about, the person that you're dealing with in love here, Aries, I feel like this person is a little bit surprised, a little bit blindsided here. So again, I don't know what happened, and I'm not pointing the finger at you. I just have to read the energy the way I see it. For some of you, you know, feel free to flip it. If you feel like you're the person that's up top that got blindsided, you know, and somebody owes you an apology, because this is what I'm getting on the bottom here, is that somebody knows they need to communicate. They need to, you know, speak their mind with the Queen of Swords and communicate. So let's see what we get in their feelings here. I'm going to clarify why the Hermit. Why is Aries in Hermit energy here? All right, so you could be dealing with I feel like this actually might be you here, Aries. Now that I look at it, it's the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy. It's your card. So I feel like you've been taking a step back, sitting in your energy here. Tell me more about the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. The Devil. Yeah. I feel like you're now looking at this person in a little bit, maybe a different light here. Maybe you're also examining what isn't healthy about this situation or this relationship with this person. So it kind of gives me the energy of you taking a step back and looking at, okay, well, like, how did I, you know, participate in a situation? You know, am I looking, you know, just really examining the relationship in your role, and like in how this tower came down, you know. And um, you could also be thinking that this person, you know, is the devil. I feel like, you know, I'm actually getting pretty good energy off them at the top. And again, I'm not defending them for sure. Whatever they did here, I definitely feel like, you know, sometimes there might be the energy of you feeling like, well, this person kind of, you know, deserved it, or, you know, that kind of energy. Definitely somebody spying on somebody, though. We have the Page of Swords on the bottom. Yeah. So, and somebody's really up in their head here about communicating why things have been standing still, or like why things couldn't move forward. So I feel like on some level here, Aries, you're looking at this person in a different light after whatever happened between you and them. So this really gives me Four of Cups energy, like you're just, you know, feeling like you need to protect your heart here in this situation. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you know, it's clear that you need to communicate, or you might be feeling like this person doesn't communicate. I'm not sure. Let's see what we get on the Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, look at that. Oh my God, I can't even make it up. Four of Cups comes out. I don't know. Sometimes the cards freak me out. But I guess it's good. It tells me as a reader, like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling is what's coming out, which is awesome. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. All right, so now we have a divine match. So you're showing up here as yourself, which I love. And again, like I mentioned, I feel like you're doing some self introspection here about the situation. You know, am I really seeing this person clearly? You know, Was I seeing them clearly? Was I ignoring some red flags? And there's the Queen of Swords. So you want to know how this person feels and, if they actually care about you. Are they still passionate about you? And I feel like they are. They're missing you here, Aries. I feel like with that Nine of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment here. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. Let's see what we get on the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so this really gives me the energy of you really wanting some clarity, right? It's coming on the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. How this person actually, feels about you, what they really want from you. Are they going to take any action towards you? Tell me about the Eight of Wands. And don't get caught up in gender. Yeah, somebody needs to apologize. Like I mentioned, now we have the Page of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, I feel like Aries, I don't know if this is you or them, but I feel like you feel like this person needs to apologize to you. So again, take it how it resonates. Somebody owes somebody an apology for sure in this situation. And I feel like somebody's been stubborn with that King of Pentacles on the bottom. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the person up top here, look at that. Seven of Pentacles. This person's, in the Five of Cups. This person feels bad. So whatever it is that they did, they do feel bad. And I feel like Aries, you feel like this person, you know, I feel like you want to communicate to them, possibly. You're looking for that clarity from this person, but you feel like this person, needs to step up. They need to do the right thing here. Okay, so let's see, Aries, if this person's going to take any action. All right, actions from this person towards Aries, please. Any actions for the last week in September towards Aries? All right, so we have the Hangman coming out. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Oh, and there's the Empress. Oh my God, and the Emperor. All right, that freaks me out when that comes out like that. It does happen, but not very often, especially not together. All right, I feel like this person is realizing, Aries, that, you and them, this is a very special connection. So, I feel like it's definitely why, maybe the devil is here. You and them feel like you're attached to each other. You can't let each other go. A lot of push and pull energy here. So this person, I feel like, is, conflicted here. They're not wanting any conflict. The Five of Wands is either competition here or, people arguing. Why the Hangman in their actions? Why the Hangman? All right, this person is like really, like we already saw up there. I feel like they are in the energy of, all right, do I come towards Aries with this cup of love, or do I let it go and stay single? Do I want to be in a long-term relationship with Aries? Or, or do I stay by myself? If I go down this road, I'm going to end up in a long-term relationship. So I feel like this is where this person is trying to pause and figure out what exactly it is that they want before coming towards you here, Aries. I feel like there is no denying that this person feels like you are their counterpart. This came out in your person's actions. So I feel like this person knows. I just feel like it's more a question here. Are they ready? That's really what I'm getting here, Aries. Are they ready? Are they ready to step up and, be the emperor? Can they show up with this cup of love, or are they better off being alone right now because maybe they're not ready? But in their heart of hearts here, Aries, this person knows 100%. There's no question in my mind that this person doesn't, that they are recognizing that, you know, that there's something very special about you and about this connection. You know, King and we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands out as well. And we did see the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, this is pretty wild. Wow. I'm getting hot. We have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. So I feel like if this person doesn't come towards you right now here, Aries, I feel like they're being strategic. I feel like they're waiting for the right time until I feel like this person definitely might have some healing to do with the Four of Swords. And I feel like this person definitely may recognize that they have healing that needs to happen before you and them can come together in this, beautiful union. Yeah, I feel like that's, the truth here coming out is that this person still has healing to do. And I feel like they are recognizing it. So I don't want you to get disheartened here, Aries, because I feel like, in your heart whether or not this is your person. And I feel like don't give up on the situation with this person. I don't know if they're going to reach out or not. I feel like right now they're kind of in contemplation mode whether or not they're going to do that. Because, the Hangman is kind of like that free will energy. So I feel like they're going to need to decide whether or not they're ready or not. Like they're being strategic, right? I don't feel like this person is lying. I feel like this is talking more about strategy. Like, is this the right time? So it should be interesting to see what you get in your, let's do your Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's get some advice from Spirit here for Aries. I feel like you're going to hear from them. I just don't know if it's going to be the last week in September here. Yikes. And I'm feeling really hot. I'm like starting to sweat all of a sudden. Advice for Aries here with this person. All right. So we have why and new life coming out. All right. This gives me the energy here, Aries, of this person possibly, kind of like having questions around. I feel like this person doesn't understand what this is. So we're talking to somebody about somebody who doesn't watch tarot readings for sure. And I feel like this person is like, I don't understand why I can't stop thinking about Aries. Why, why can't me and Aries let each other go? Why can't, I move on from this person, this situation? Why is this person, it's kind of like every time you turn on the radio, you see something, it reminds, and it's obviously spirits, right? Sending signs and synchronicities about, kind of the direction, or encouraging this person to, move in a certain direction. And I feel like this person is kind of freaked out by it, if I'm honest. I feel like with that Y card, they're like, I don't get it. I don't understand, right? Which could definitely explain as well why the Tower is here. So I don't know. This person might be definitely having dreams about you here, Aries. And they're just like, I don't understand this connection. Whereas the person I'm talking to, whoever's watching this reading, does understand this connection, right? So I feel like there's a lot of questions around that. And, really deciding to have, a new life, or like a new outlook, a new perspective, a new, opening up and maybe not necessarily understanding, needing to understand why things have happened the way that they have happened. And look at that. I was just going to say that. And trust fell out. Wow. I love it when that happens. It gives me the energy of like trusting the process, trusting the universe, and somebody really getting into their heart space and getting it out of their head. Because, this type of connection, and I'm getting the chills now, is, not for the faint of heart, especially if you identify being on a TF journey or just, a very strong soulmate, past life. Trusting the universe that things are going to come around when they're supposed to, and not, spending a lot of time questioning why. So for you, Aries, this could also be you talking about you, like, you trying to understand as well, why did I meet this person? Why is this person still in my life? Anything else here, Spirit, you want to share with Aries? Your trust and healer. Yeah, so for some of you, this person may have spurred on your spiritual journey. Look at that. And this connection is protected. And we have the key coming out. All right, I wasn't going to take this many cards, but I can't help myself. The bottom of the deck is growth. I want to clarify the key card. I just want to see what comes out. Spirit, angels, and guides, please explain the talisman card here. Why is talisman here for Aries? Death. There's a Hierophant. All right. I feel like the key to this situation is that this person, and you both have to transform in order for this to really come together, right? We have Death, the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and somebody making a conscious choice to, put it in the effort, right? To make things work and or to change. So like we already saw in your person's energy, I feel like this person knows they need to, change their ways in order to come towards you, and making those changes and being dedicated to the journey, right? Yeah, so this really, I feel like you've changed a lot here, Aries, as well. You may have already gone through like a pretty big spiritual awakening, and or so this is like you receiving messages. And the key to that is to kind of continue down that path, even though you don't necessarily know 100% where things are going to go, and you're just kind of like trusting, right? Trusting the universe here. Three of Pentacles, Hierophant, not giving up. That's Seven of Wands. So yeah, I feel like trust the process, and that was like the first card out. That things are going to work out, and I guess try your best not to get stuck in your head about the situation with this person. All right, let's get some messages. These are messages from the Lover Oracle. What is something that Aries doesn't know about this person or this situation? What does this person want to say, their higher self, to Aries, please? What does this person want to say? We have, I need to figure myself out. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Whoop. We have drama coming out. And I'm sorry, I have to split the deck in half because it's so big. Anything else? Any other messages for Aries? No one understands me but you. I can't let go of you. People don't believe in me. Why do I feel this way? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So this gives me, the energy. Bottom of the deck is, why can't I tell you the truth? The energy of somebody, again, we have that why. Why do I feel this way? Somebody, kind of coming to the forefront here and kind of trying to figure things out, right? So I feel like, this person, even if they might not show it here, Aries, they really do, I feel like, admire you. I feel like they do have a lot of feelings for you. They don't want to let you go, regardless of whatever's showing up in their actions. And I feel like, just the key to the situation here, like we saw here, is you, focusing on your own journey and trusting the process, I guess. And I feel like this person, they definitely need to figure themselves out before they come towards you. And I feel like that's really the energy that they are in. I feel like you are as well. So there's definitely a lot of mirroring as well, because they're doing that and you're in hermit mode down here. So I feel like you're both doing that. And in order for this situation to grow and change, I feel like just trust the process. I feel like this connection, obviously is very special and it is protected with that protection card. You're protected, your person's protected. So I feel like you're both, protected by spirit and by each other. And I feel like you probably both feel very protective about each other as well. So, all right, Aries, that's what I've got for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did resonate, if you could hit the like button, that would be most amazing. I'd appreciate that. And I will see you in your monthlies. So I'll start working on those probably on the weekend for the month of October. Can't even believe I'm saying that. But all right, guys, I'd love to hear from you as well. So feel free to leave me a comment. Anyhow, take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.